Hey gang, Slammiversary 15 is another one for, well, is it still called Impact Wrestling? Is it called GFW? I have no idea. But for those of you who skipped out on this because you, well, probably because you didn't know this was on. Let me give you guys the results real quick. The show opened up with a four-way tag title match. The LAX kept the GFW tag team titles over Laredo Kid and Garza Jr., Naomichi Manofiji, and Taiji Ishimari, and El Hijo del Fantasma, and Drago, something like that. And Conan announced that soon enough there will be another member of the LAX. Moose and D'Angelo Williams defeated Eli Drake and Chris Adonis. Apparently there were a couple of table spots in the match, and I had no idea this was supposed to be a no DQ match, but okay. Ethan Carter III defeated James Storm in a strap match. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. It was said that James Storm collapsed after trying to deliver a second super kick, and old EC3 got the win. Jeremy Borash and Joseph Park defeated Josh Matthews and Scott Steiner, and this is when Joseph Park came back as Abyss and Black Hole slammed Josh Matthews and some thumbtacks. There were some comedy bits involving Shark Boy and I believe Father James Mitchell and stuff like that, and a pool. So yeah. Alicia and Eddie Edwards defeated Angelina Love and Davey Richards in the mixed tag Full Metal Mayhem match. I think I said that right. Alicia and Eddie Edwards defeated Angelina Love and Davey Richards. Right, okay. Pretty brutal from what I read. Seemed like there was so much carnage involved in that match, and it seemed like this was going to be a whole night of anything goes type matches. Sanjay Dutt kept the X Division title from Low Key in the 2 out of 3 falls match, and I was really happy to read that one because I've always thought that Sanjay Dutt was an uncrowned X Division champion until he became X Division champion, and hopefully they're going to let him keep it for a very long time. Sienna won the Knockouts title and kept the GFW women's title in the unification match over Rosemary. From what I read about that one was pretty weird. Rosemary tried to spew that weird stuff and didn't quite work out. And so Sienna wound up getting Rosemary and unifying the two women's championships. And finally, Alberto El Patron defeated Bobby Lashley to win both the Impact Wrestling and keep the GFW World's Championship. Yeah. A lot of stuff happened in that one, and yeah, what can I say? Pretty interesting. I think quite honestly, when they were pretty much saying that they were going to make Impact Wrestling into Global Force Wrestling, you pretty much had to figure that anybody who's holding GFW championships were going to keep them, title unification matches. But again, I don't know. I still don't know if this is if we should call it GFW Wrestling or what it is. But I don't know. It seems like Jeff Jarrett was being a little bit sneaky with this whole thing of trying to make GFW something, because when he tried it about a year or so ago, it didn't really take off anywhere. So now it's like, well, now he landed his TV deal, I guess you could say. So Double J, you sneaky you. All right. Well, Slammiversary 15. I mean, everything I read on it, it looked like there were a lot of really good matches. Um, you know what the deal was with going kind of hardcore, I don't know, but yeah, this is again, this is a promotion that no matter what you try to do to it, you try to bury it, you try to set it on fire, you try to do everything you can with this promotion, and it just rises from the ashes or rises up out of the ground and says, we're not done yet. So maybe now with this new merger, hopefully this promotion will really take off, and maybe we'll see a lot more international talent involved in this promotion. That'd be really cool, you know. So what were your thoughts on it? If you watched it, did you have a particular favorite match? What did you think of the return of Abyss? Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the Joseph Park character. I think he's a goof, but you know, they kept teasing about, you know, it was like the return of Abyss, and I'm sitting there thinking like, yeah, because there's no way, there's absolutely no freaking way that they're gonna have Joseph Park, that geeky character. Oh, good lord. Alright, gang. Well, I want to give some shout-outs to some channels. Hope you guys will go check out. And yeah. I'm still trying to get over some of these insane results. And, yeah. And again, if you saw it, please leave your comments down below about what you thought about it. And everything like that. So, let me get these shout-outs to you guys. Hope you guys will go check out these channels and subscribe to them. Please go check out Will's World, Danny Knightmare, Impact Wrestling, at least that's what they're going to call it until I don't know when. Rayne Q, Matt Jerishow, George Redcorn, Rassle Real, One True Fan, Christian Maracle, WRESTLELAMIA, NorCal Pro Wrestling, MarkBoy316, WCPW, Arcadian Vanguard, The Wrestling Collector, MotionlessNC, Kayfabe Commentaries for Wrestling Fans, WhatCulture Wrestling, Gordon Maston, Trader Jack 641, hockeymaskguy, LifeOfMaracle, Wrestling with Wregret, Highspots, Slat Rock Wrestling, Jim Cornette's Talking Sense, RF Video 1, Sammy Guevara, WrestleManiac 1130, GFW Wrestling, although I don't know if they're going to put anything new on that one or not anytime soon, but we'll see. TCWWrestlingOnline, Colt Cabana, Leeflix, Title Match Wrestling, Ya Boy Compton, Controversial Wrestling Shoots, Rad Pro Embryonics, Tomer Hannon 15, Spot Show Wrestling, World Famous Flea Market, Ring of Honor Wrestling, and Mabel Mania. Well, gang, I will try to be here again I believe it's this coming weekend for the Great Balls of Fire picks. Wonderful. It looks like a pretty decent lineup so far, but we will see what happens. And it's got to be a better show than it is a name. And maybe we'll see if Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar couldn't quite live up to Alberto El Patron and Bobby Lashley. Just saying. Alright, gang, well, I'm going to get on out of here. Hope you guys are having an awesome week, and hope you guys are going to have an awesome 4th of July as well. So, until next time around, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe, and God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping this channel going and growing. And as always, stay strong and rock on.